Alright, what's up YouTube? So this is day 2. As you can see, I got the heater core right here. Thanks from my buddy Lee. He gave it to me for free. So there's this right here, stud, and it's actually right in the middle. I don't know if you can see it right in the middle. So before we could take the heater core out, that bolt has to be removed. You see my other video, I pulled out the dashboard. If you need help pulling out the dashboard, just click on my subscribe and look at the videos. But I think it does require to have the dashboard out to get to that. But once I get this back bolt out, there's a couple tins down bottom that you need to get out. And I'm gonna go ahead and remove this bracket. It's gonna be a 12, and actually there's one right here. I'm gonna go ahead and move all out the way and unclip all my clips, and everything should slide out after that. I know that is a 2-piece, and I do believe so. It comes, you know what? I think this tin right here makes that come off. So I'm gonna try that first. I just found another tin up top right here. Well, that's probably why it's not coming loose. But yeah, so I just seen that. So we got 10 up here on the corner. Got like 4 tins up in the bottom. You have to kind of move your carpet out the way, but you'll see them down there. You got the 12 in the under the dash. I mean, in the behind the head of the motor. If you have your motor in. In my case, I don't have the motor in. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and remove these 12s, and that'll get our heater core out. So let me get to this and get back. After you've taken out the 12 from the firewall, all the tins from the bottom that are in the bottom, you have your 3 12s, which are these brackets. Next thing you got to do is, I couldn't get this clip out for the OBD2 scanner, so I ended up just pulling the 2 screws off of it, which are Phillips. You got to disconnect this green one, disconnect this wire, and you got this clip, and you got this clip that goes under for the actual fan motor. Probably I took that off earlier, probably didn't have to, but I did anyways. So if you take this off, which is bolted up like that, that actually is a 2-piece, and the right side is the core for the, I believe for the AC, and or not the core, but the part where it goes from the firewall into the, you know, it pretty much what gives you AC. I need to take it apart. And this left side, this whole piece right here, is the actual heater core part. So if you do need to change the heater core, you have to take the dashboard off. And I have another video showing that. That has to come off, and then this, basically, if you take that off, this actually, boom, like that, really. Once you unclip all your clips, this will come out just like that. Let me set the phone down for a quick. So there you go. That first piece is out. Don't forget to unlatch the wire that runs out to the control, the cooling and the heating module that's sitting outside. Make sure you can disconnect it from in here or outside, depending if you're taking both of them out at the same time. I'm doing it one at a time. It just seems like it's going to be easier that way. And then you got to find out how to get this out. But that's my next thing on the list. It's pretty loose. So let me find out how to get this off. Alright, so I finally figured it out. So you're going to have to take off both brackets, which is 2 12s, and there's 1 12 right here. You remove that, there's going to be a 10 right here, and that'll remove that. And this top plastic piece, you see right here, it's going to be 2 Phillips head screwdrivers. That'll remove that, and then after that, you'll be ready to pull this bad boy out. I think only holding it back is the plastic boot that sits around both tubings that's out on the firewall. I'm going to remove it, but after that, this should come right back out, and we should be able to get it out and go from there. So we get this. There you have it. Finally got it out. Only thing I didn't do was there was a few clips that were clipped onto the actual heater core trim casing housing, and I just pulled some of those off. And once I popped it off the firewall, I slid it out towards the passenger side, and it just came right out. So I am gonna use the one my buddy gave me, just because it came out like a 06 S2000, and everything inside seems a lot newer. This is the one I'm gonna use. Yeah, only thing it doesn't have is just the module that controls it from hot to cold. So I'm gonna go ahead and transfer that over, and then the wire too, I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. It seems a lot newer. Mine's kind of beat up, and it seems like every now and then it gets stuck because of the way it is. But yeah, so to actually pull out if you just bind the heater core by itself, if you flip it around, you have a Phillips screw right here. So all you gotta do is unscrew that and take off this other Phillips right here. Remove this plastic housing, and once you remove that and you remove this other Phillips, you'll be able to pull this straight. You'll pull this straight out, and then you'll drop your new one in, put everything back, and then just pretty much get ready to just put everything back, install everything back you just took off. But once you take that off, so in my case, his is fine. I'm just gonna transfer whatever I'm gonna need for my car, put it on this new one, then put that one on first, and then put on the other side. So it is a two-piece. I thought it was just a one-piece, so I'm guessing if you are replacing just the AC side, which is this one, which is this part right here, you don't have to remove your heater core. But in my case, this is good. Heater core is bad. It is a two-piece. If it's just the AC side, you can take it off without taking off the dashboard. You do got to take off the airbags. If not, you got to take off the whole dashboard.